Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I am on a road trip with my boyfriend, and of course we have decided to stop at a Savers on the way. So I'm in like a random Savers in Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island, so I'm like so excited to see what they have. I really have my mind on fall already. It's August, but like I love fall fashion, and I'm just very excited to start dressing for the cooler weather, so probably we'll look for some of those things like sweaters if they have them available. So yeah, let's head inside and see what they have. All right, it's really busy in here. I'm not using a cart because of how busy it is. I don't want to like take up so much space, so yeah, a little nervous. Alright guys, so I will be doing a voiceover for some portions of this video just because I didn't have my mic that day and the sounds of the hangers were very loud and screechy, so I didn't want to hurt anyone's ears here. But I found these really cute Rampage shorts. I didn't really get a good shot of the tag, but it was like really old 90s Rampage. They were just too small for me. I found this gorgeous lace and nude top. It just wasn't my size. I really love that though. And I also found two really cute dresses. This one was by Tempted Hearts. It was more of a Y2K dress. I love the red and the black combination. I just wasn't crazy about that neckline. I also fell in love with this velvet maxi dress, but the embellishments being on the bottom just wouldn't really work for me since I am pretty short. I would have to get it hemmed, and then that detail would be probably hemmed away, but so beautiful. I was debating on these sandals, even though, you know, I was looking for fall stuff. I really liked the color of these and the little toe detail, but ultimately didn't end up picking them up, but they were really cute. I then found this amazing top on my way to check out. It is this IZ Buyer 90s top with the leopard print and the roses or some kind of floral pattern and the tie on the neck. It was so pretty. I also found this black and like washed pink rose top, absolutely adorable, and I love the lace neckline and under bust. I just had to pick them both up. It seemed like it was meant for me because they were next to each other and on my way out. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but I'm sorry for like the chaotic filming. I got 5 items and it was 18 bucks because I had a reward, so I'm so happy. And I found like really cute pieces on my way out. So yeah, I'll show you when I get home. All right guys, so we just pulled up to another Savers. We've made it to Massachusetts. I just scarfed down an Impossible Whopper from Burger King. So sorry if my face looks like a mess, I can't really tell. But yeah. The Rhode Island Savers was okay. It was extremely busy, but this one, I have no idea. I don't know if it's busy. I'm not sure. The parking lot is gigantic. Let's just head inside, and I'm gonna keep my eye out for fall stuff. So, let's go. There she is. So not really my style, but look at this tag. Just a tag appreciation. So we're on our way home from our trip. We are in Massachusetts in Cape Cod, and there's a Goodwill here that I wanted to check out. So, oh my god, it's so sunny. This Goodwill that we went to on the way home was pretty empty. There weren't a lot of people there, but unfortunately I wasn't really able to find much. I did find this really pretty skirt. I love the colors on it. The length just wouldn't really work for me. I also found this really cool dress with like the abstract patterns and the face on it, and it was really nice, but it had so much pilling on it and it just wasn't in the best condition. All right, that Goodwill was honestly terrible. Everything was in really bad condition. So now we're in Rhode Island at a Savers. So again, let's just see what they got for us. So this ended up being our last stop on the trip, and I just wanted to kind of redeem myself from that Goodwill. I wanted to find one more cute piece, and I did find some cute pieces. I found this Victoria's Secret top. I love the little ditzy florals. This top was so cool and unique, but it was $20, and I think that kind of sums up my feelings on going to multiple Savers on this trip, is that all the prices are wild. They seem to have gotten even higher. So before I go on and on about the pricing, let me just show you guys what I got, and I'll see you at home. We are back from the thrift store. So while I do have the haul from this thrift trip for you, I figured since the thrifting portion wasn't a lot of me talking, and since I haven't really posted a video, I would do a collective thrift haul included in this video of things that I thrifted off camera or on Depop, Poshmark, ThredUp, and things like that. Have been collecting some cool pieces and I really want to share them with you guys. First, we'll start with the stuff that I got on this thrift trip. I think as you can see in the thrifting portion, I feel like just a little bit surprised by some of the pricing that I was encountering, but I think that I've come to like sort of a thrifting epiphany that I will talk about in a little bit in this video. So let me start off with accessories. I actually found something that I've been looking for such a long time, and it is these like 90s tiny little sunglasses. I have been wanting like a tiny little fashiony 90s pair, and these are perfect. They were a little bent when I bought them, but I think I straightened them out. They're just plastic. They don't have a brand name, but they're like a beautiful green gray color, and I think they're just so cool. And like, I'm again not really 100% sure if they like work for my face, but I feel like they're cute and they could be like styled in a cute way, like with my hair up in a claw clip. You know, you get the vibe. Yeah, I feel like these are really cute. Next for the accessories is actually something that I purchased for a style bundle. So hopefully by the time that I post this, she's already gotten it. But I purchased this gorgeous, like, gemmy, giant, whimsy goth, I want to say, or gothy necklace, and it's just so beautiful. Like, look at that shine. I love how it's like a greenish gray, and then this thicker chain. So I hope that she really likes this, and it's just so cute. Something about this thrift store was that I didn't find anything until I was on the way to the register to pay for the accessories I purchased, and I was like, let me just take a look in long sleeves because I'm looking for fall. The first thing I found when I was in the long sleeves was this top. So it's a leopard and floral top, and it has this keyhole with the tie, and it's by IZ Buyer, which is a brand I've never found in the wild. I always see it on Depop. I own other things from it that I've purchased on like Whatnot and stuff. This is like my style in the fall, or what I envision my style being, like even like leaning towards boho, but still very grungy with the leopard and the red florals. It's so perfect. Literally, how could you go wrong? And this one was $4.50. Right after I found that top, the IZ Buyer top, I found this one. It was like midday, so I was shocked to even find these two things because it was busy. It was really busy. But I found this top, which is like, if you know my style, it's so me. So it's like a quarter sleeve slinky top with the roses, and it has like these little gold embellishments. It has lace. It's like a V-neck. And I don't know what even else to say about it because it's so perfect. It doesn't have a brand, which is kind of sad. It looks like the tag was very like blown out and worn, but it does have a paper tag. It's a size PS, which I think is petite small, and it's just so perfect. So fall, so gorgeous with the dark tones, and then it even has like the darker flower outlines in the background. This one was either $4.50 or $4.70. I remember everything that I purchased that day was below $5, so that's really not too bad for someone that was complaining about all the prices. Since I was having such good luck in that section, I kept looking and I found this adorable cardigan. Actually, I think this was in the cardigan section. So this is by Jeffrey and Dara. Never heard of this brand. And it's like a one button cardigan. So super 90s. And then it's like this ever so slight, well, it's not slight, it's a leopard print, but it has a little bit of purple and tan and black, and I loved the colors of that. And I also love how it's like a cropped silhouette and it has that one little button. So that just reminds me of like the 90s when you would see a lot of that on top of like a white t-shirt and a black mini skirt. So I thought this was so cute, and this was also $4.79 if I remember correctly. And I've never seen this brand before. Here's that tag, Jeffrey and Dara. So just love, and again, can't wait to style in the fall. So I don't really pick up shoes too often at a thrift store. I think I've mentioned this on my channel before, but I found this insane pair of shoes in my size that I could not pass up, and it is this pair right here. These are a like sneaker with a kitten heel, and they look like they've probably been worn once. If you look at the bottom there, they're in pretty perfect condition. And I've seen these, I think only on Pinterest. I actually couldn't find any that were being sold right now. I think I saw a pair that was sold on Poshmark a few years back. This is by NM70. I don't know the era of this. If anybody knows, let me know what era these are from. I do want to say Y2K, but I'm not really sure. These were $11.50, and I feel like that's not too bad, especially because they're in such good condition and they're so unique. And I'm excited to play with these because you might think they're not entirely my style, but I feel like these could be so cool and such a statement. I haven't really played with like a sportier style, so I feel like these could be so fun. All right, so now let's get into my collective thrift haul of things that I've purchased over the summer that I haven't shown on the channel. And I think with that, I do want to say, typically on my channel, or probably most of the time on my channel, I usually go to Savers and like big box thrift stores. I have come to the realization I love Savers. Goodwill is fine. I do want to start showcasing some of the smaller thrift stores that I actually go to more often. I think that because they're so close to my house and I go to them pretty often, I just don't film there. But I really do think that they have some of my best finds, and also the pricing is just way more affordable. So I am going to start showing you guys that on my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, but I am going to start showing more of that, and I think I would actually make more videos if I showed that. A lot of these are summer items because I purchased them throughout the summer, but there is of course things that I will continue to wear into fall. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with dresses, and this one is quite long, so I do have it on a hanger. And it's this gorgeous dress right here. If you follow me on Instagram, I did put this in my stories, so you might have seen it already. But it is this beautiful, like fully polyester 90s maxi dress, and you'll see in the try on, but she is quite long. What I love about it is it's sort of that like 70s inspired 90s, where it has this exaggerated collar, and then it has the little button that you can hook into to make it like a keyhole kind of look. The like muted tan with the grays and the muted purple, it's just so grungy to me. And this is by one of my favorite brands to find, which is IN San Francisco. The paper tag is pretty faded. I purchased this dress at L Train Vintage, which is a local thrift shop in New York, and this one actually ended up only being $8. You have also seen the next piece if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, but it's actually a two-piece set. So this is the top first, and it is this gorgeous scoop neck rose printed top, and I'm speechless because it's literally like stunning to me. The silhouette, the cap sleeve, and it's by XOXO, which is another one of my favorite brands to find. And here is the matching skirt. It's like an adorable knee-length skirt with a stretchy waistband, and I just have to show that tag again. This is so gorgeous and actually very rare. I haven't seen many like rose printed XOXO items. The skirt also has the slits on the side, and I found this one on Poshmark. I think I was just looking through like my saved searches. I have XOXO I think saved, and I saw this woman had this listed for like 20 bucks. And I was like, I'm not even gonna offer her any lower because that's already a steal of a deal for XOXO, vintage XOXO two-piece set. So 90s, my favorite era, and this is another piece that will never leave my closet because it's art. Here is another dress that I did actually also purchase at L Train Vintage, and I think this one was $6. So this one too is extremely maxi, and it's just a beautiful kind of a baby doll fit floral 90s dress. I don't know if you can tell, but it does have like a seaming here, and I just love those little details just to kind of give it a little bit more of a unique shape, so it's not just like sort of misshapen and like a t-shirt dress. The brand for this one is Accomplice Clothing Co. Here is the tag. I love this tag so much. It is made in USA, and again, I think this one was like $6. L Train Vintage, I have not featured on this channel yet, but I will. I feel like a lot of people might enjoy seeing me shop there. It is a more curated thrift store, but it's not like hand-picked curated. They more so kind of source everything from one place and then sell it, if that makes sense. And it's typically a lot of like 70s to Y2K, and then like some modern thrown in there. A lot of the styles though are not super like what I go for, but I'm there a lot, so I do find stuff pretty often. So yeah, I love this one with docks in the fall with a leather jacket over it. Like any kind of ditzy floral over a black background is like, it's just gonna hit every time. Now moving into some tops. So a lot of these, yeah, I keep saying it, but if you follow me on Instagram, I usually will take you along and show what I'm finding at the thrift stores in real time, or like a haul for the day if I just so happen to go thrifting. So I actually found this piece like randomly on a half off day at Salvation Army, and I just thought it was so cute. So it is this high neck top, and this is such an elevated basic because it's like very plain if you just look at it, but if you get into the details, it's a shiny knit top, and it's actually, I think it's navy blue. I don't know if you can see it on camera. The part that I adore is the cutout in the back, because I was actually looking for a backless kind of top, but it's so hard to find, I feel like. But this is the next best thing for me. It has the tie on top and the giant cutout. And the thing about this top is that it's not super long and it's not super cropped. It's like the perfect length, especially for someone that's short like me and has a short torso. It's so perfect and so flattering. And when I did buy it, it was dead stock. I did take the tag off because I've worn this already. It was dead stock Arden B. So this was on 50% off day at Salvation Army. So I think this ended up being $2. So wild. Another Salvation Army half off day, I also picked up another slinky 90s top. Is anyone surprised? But this one is a beautiful butter yellow t-shirt. It has that like scoop neck that was such a classic silhouette, and then the ditzy little blue florals. I always thought that I hated yellow on me, and I don't know why. I think it's because I have pretty fair skin that I felt like the yellow just like melted into my skin tone and didn't look very good. But after trying this on, maybe it's the blue with it, I thought it looked pretty nice, like very springy, very summery, and it's just such a nice little top. I love the slinkiness of it and that it's a short sleeve, because I have a lot of sleeveless tops from the 90s and whatever, but a short sleeve is always so nice to have, and this could be so casual and maybe even a little dressed up if you wanted it to be. This one doesn't have a brand, but it's definitely 90s just by the construction. It has a paper tag, but it's completely faded and there's no label or anything else otherwise, but just a cutie. Next is a piece that I've recently gotten, and this is from a store called Domsey Express, another store that I haven't shown on my channel, but I would love to, and I plan to soon. So this is a local thrift shop that I go to pretty often because it's very close to where I live. So one day I found this top and it doesn't really seem like something that would be my style upon first look. It's just this adorable sort of a surplice, or I guess like crossover v-neck top, and it has the tie in the back, this like frilly little sleeve, and all these different floral tones with the blue and the light pink, and then sort of like a star like abstract pattern to it. I thought it was just so sweet, and I tend to like stay away from these lower v-neck necklines, but I think that, as you can see like by the other floral top that I thrifted in Rhode Island, I'm trying to just play more with other silhouettes. I think that I just used to be sort of, you know, insecure about showing my décolletage or whatever you want to call it, but who cares? Like, I think that this is so fun and cute, and it is probably Y2K, just based on the tag. So it's Exhilaration, which is a Target brand, and it's made in USA. So based on that tag, definitely Y2K, and I can't wait to style this. Pieces like this that almost challenge me, they just make me so inspired again and excited. So another find from Domsey is this t-shirt. This is the first and only t-shirt in the haul. I love t-shirts, but I can never find like the perfect fit or material. I like them to be really worn, and I happened upon this Harley Davidson tee. So it's like the skull with the scarf over his face and the Harley Davidson logo, and it's a good oversized fit. But what sold it for me is the back. So this is a Harley Davidson shirt from Miracle Mile, Great Neck, New York. And if you don't know, I was born and raised on Long Island. So for this to be a Harley Davidson t-shirt from Long Island, and I've never seen one, I mean, of course they exist, but I've never seen one, I had to get it. It just solidified it for me. It even has the Long Island outline in the back, and I'm very like Strong Island, Long Island proud. So I was so happy to find it, and it looks like this one is from 2019. It has the little 2019 copyright over there. So not like vintage or anything, but if you felt it, it's so soft. I love this. I've worn this probably 20 times this summer. Like, I wore it to the beach. I've worn it with skirts. I feel like a big black t-shirt, or any kind of black t-shirt, but like an oversized one is so like such a staple. And the fact that it's Long Island, I mean, come on. I love having a little bit of my personality in things I wear. So the last top in this haul is actually my most recent one, and I didn't take the tag off yet. I figured I would just show the tag since it's there already. But it is this insane all over printed, like abstract, realist, I don't know what you call this style top. So it has like a building with all these different rhinestones on it. None of them have fallen off as far as I can tell. The sleeves have flowers. Oh my god, it's just incredible. And then the back has like just women dancing, and I don't know, it's just such a cool top. It's by the brand Nally and Millie. I don't know if it's Nally and Millie or Nally and Millie. And I got this at L Train Vintage. This one was a little more pricey at $15. Usually their tops are about $6 to $8, but I've never seen anything like this at L Train. This is something that I immediately gravitate towards and love. All right, now jumping into skirts. We have this skirt right here. This is like a 90s era skirt. Who was surprised? So it is this dark gray skirt with the pink flowers and then a full button down detail. And I think, oh yeah, these buttons are functional, and it has the fully elastic waist. I think I picked this one up at Salvation Army. I'm not sure if it was their 50% off day or not. Yes, it was. It was the same day I got the yellow top. So I think this was probably like $3 or $4, something like that, which is very reasonable. It is just this gorgeous floral 90s skirt. I love wearing florals all year round, so if I have to wear it in the fall or the winter, I do like when it's like on a darker background. This one is by Cotton Zone. It's 100% rayon again, and it's just such a nice classic easy breezy skirt, and I've worn this already a bunch this summer. The next piece is another Salvation Army skirt, and it is this mini pinstriped black skirt with this little buckle. Oh my god, so cute, and it has the full zipper to it. When I saw this, I thought it was like Garage or some kind of like modern brand, but when I started looking at it closer, I could tell that it's definitely probably 90s. based on just the material. And I did find this tag inside. It says made in USA. It's a size 11 and definitely indicates that it is vintage. So I love this. I haven't gotten to wear it yet, but I feel like this would be so cute in the fall with like an oversized sweater, some combat boots, some Doc Martens, some tights. I just have always wanted to style a pinstripe skirt and I've never gotten the chance to own one, but finding this, I was like, that's perfect. I love this like chunkier sort of belt. And yeah, the next two skirts are from Depop, and I'll let you know right now they are rose printed. So the first skirt I also haven't gotten to wear yet, but I really want to soon. It is a digital floral knee length midi skirt. It's kind of like that XOXO one where it has the slits on both sides, and I just love this. Green is one of my favorite colors. Of course, the roses, like we already know, but then it has like rhinestones. It has like just a few rhinestones in the front, but so cute and like so unexpected with a skirt like this. The only thing about this skirt is that it's a little tight in the waist, so I kind of haven't really gravitated towards it that much this summer because of that, but I feel like I could still style it with like something more oversized. It still fits because it's very stretchy, but I think that I'm just a little bit like, I don't want to wear something super tight, and it fits me more high-rise, but I am going to continue to play around with it because it's so gorgeous. This one also doesn't have a brand, unfortunately, or any kind of tag, but with this pattern, you pretty much know it's vintage because of how popular and everywhere this pattern was, so I'm all about it. You guys already know that. And the last piece in this collective thrift haul is this skirt right here. It's another rose print, but it's different than any other rose print I have. It's sort of like these like picturesque digital rose prints, but they're tiny and they're in these little squares, almost like a diamond kind of pattern, and I love how it's just different than any other print I have. I purchased this on Depop from Y2K Frugalista, I think her name is, and I was like, oh my god, I need this. I love how it's more of like a skater kind of flare, and I've worn this already in the summer. I styled it with like a hook and eye closure black top, some Doc Martens. It's just so sweet. It's so cute looking. The brand is Clay Paris. It's a size large and it is made in USA, and CLE is actually my initials, so kind of perfect. But yeah, I just love this one and definitely also can style in the fall. Oh, hello, Editing Carly here. I totally forgot to mention that I did hit 1,000 subscribers since my last video went up, so I wanted to send you guys a huge thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And to thank you guys, I am actually hosting a giveaway. It is over on my Instagram. That's at Thrift with Carly, so make sure to go check it out. I am giving away a curated style bundle by me, so it's about 4 to 5 pieces plus bonus items curated to your personal style and your size. I'm so excited that I hit 1,000. I can't believe it. After my channel being up for a year, I am just so grateful. So make sure to enter. It is US only, and you have until September 30th to get your entries in, and then I will be picking the winner. So make sure to check out the details on my Instagram. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Back to the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you liked my haul. As always, let me know your favorite item in the comments down below. Let me know if you're shopping for fall yet. What styles are you looking for? What brands are you looking for? I feel like I'm so excited to just experience cold weather again. It's been really hot over here. But if you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me over on Instagram at Thrift with Carly, and I'm also Thrift with Carly on TikTok if you want to follow me over there too. I'll see you guys soon with a new video, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!